Been working in this company for around a week now, and I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. I mean, I already delivered my first video. However, now I need to work on the second one. Well, now what? I can't believe I have already run out of ideas after one video. The hell am I supposed to do now? I'm not gonna last long in here if I can't think of good ideas fast. Let's see. I could talk about anxiety. Nah, literally every single animator has talked about that. I don't know what else I could bring to the table for that topic. Being an introvert? Like there isn't 1,000 videos talking about how much it sucks and how they would prefer being extroverts. My life stories? I suppose I could do that, but right now I can't think of anything. Makes you think why I even started this channel if I don't even have any interesting stories in my life. Well, I suppose I should start with everything began. Hello everyone! Was that energetic enough? Hopefully it was, because it says right here that you need to shout in order to be a good tutor. Anyway, hopefully you are all doing well. That's right, to those 2 people that are actually watching this video. So as you can see, I've been having some trouble on finding some good ideas for the channel that haven't been done by everyone. And I have come to a conclusion that it's possible, definitely. It's just really hard. I do have some couple of ideas, but I want to leave them for later videos, so for now, hopefully you find this video at the very least amusing. So how did it all start? Did I came to this world with a pencil and a burning passion for drawing? Did I used to draw as a kid for hours horrible drawings? Not exactly. You see, I wish that had been the case, but it really wasn't. It all started around 2 years ago. Yes, pretty recently if you ask me. Around that time I had just finished my first year of high school. I think in USA it would mean that I was a sophomore. But yeah, so I was just chilling, having a decent life, being the nervous wreck that I was back then. And I don't know if this happens to everyone, but it was around this year that my school started bothering us about what career we should pick. When they start asking, so, have you already decided which profession you will take, kids? Remember that you need to think about this really well, because the last thing you want to do is end up doing something you hate for the rest of your life, just because you didn't do enough research and regretting every single decision that you made since the day you chose that career. This right here will be the defining factor of your life, where you will choose if you want to live happy and whole for the next 60 years of your life, loving what you do and are passionate about, or hating every single second of your existence, waiting for your clock to finally stop ticking just so you can finally rest and leave this mortal plane for good. Yeah, maybe it was just my school, the one that was this dramatic, or maybe it was just me. At least that's how I remember it. Being who I was, of course, I started worrying about this. Because you see, looking back in my life, I didn't really have that much hobbies. Sure, I used to play some video games here and there, and I loved running, but that was pretty much it. There was one point in my life that I tried drawing, but let's just say that I hated every single drawing that I made. I was about 8. How bad do you think a drawing needs to be for an 8-year-old to not like it? So I stopped and never looked back at that. I started wondering what did I see myself doing in the future. For some odd reason I couldn't picture myself in anything. This made me feel a little bit empty, It just sucks to realize that you don't have a life goal like a lot of people do. But as all good stories, there was a turning point for me. A fate changer that made me rethink every single thing I thought I knew up to that point of my life. I watched a YouTube video. Okay, please don't close the video yet, hear me out. Basically, one day I was just scrolling YouTube and I happened to spot a video on the feed that caught my eye. A beginner's guide to drawing. That was the name of the video. That video right there was an eye-opener. It made me rethink my entire life, because you see, I used to think that drawing was this thing you were born being good at. I feel so stupid for thinking like this for 15 years. So yeah, I started drawing after that video, right? Wrong. Apparently, I needed a final push before finally getting off YouTube and actually start doing something. A few weeks later, I was scrolling YouTube. Again. I'm starting to see why I don't have any interesting stories. I managed to notice yet another video that caught my eye. Okay, so I don't really remember which video was it, but I know it was semi-religious. It's thanks to her that I found about the whole world of the storytime animation community. I got so invested in this place, searching and finding so many good channels about stories and their animations. I loved it. I loved every single aspect of it. You see, what I loved so much about it was seeing how free the creators were in their videos. They didn't need a budget to make a funny skit. They didn't need to be in realistic backgrounds. If they wanted to draw themselves escaping out of a volcano, they could. As someone who has always been interested in making sketches but never having the budget or the friends to do it, it was so much fun realizing this. That is the reason that I started drawing. It was thanks to her videos that I finally found something that I loved. It wasn't just drawing. It was the idea of being able to translate all of the thoughts that would pop in my head. Because I had wasted my entire life daydreaming about concepts and stories, so to learn that I could actually bring them to the real world was magical. So I ultimately grabbed a pencil and started drawing. And as I did, something mystical happened. Something so remarkable that left me speechless. I realized that I was still trash at it. But this time I did not stop. I had finally learned that drawing was a skill that could be sharpened. And here I am. I still have a long way to go, but man, so far it has been really fun. Sure, there has been some downs, like my entire junior year was a little bit of a wreck, but that's a story for another video. I did it! I actually managed to get another video done. I can't wait to get better in some aspects and be able to do some more exaggerated things for my videos. But for now, I'm not disappointed in myself. Hopefully you like the video and subscribe. Sorry, apparently that's like an obligatory thing to say to be a good YouTuber. Oh, also, I do want to address this because I felt like in the video, I basically. It looks like I was saying that YouTube is going to be my career. It's not. I know how easy it is for this to not work out, so don't worry. I do plan to get a job if this doesn't work out. So, yeah. Actually, I just got accepted into college, so yay! Funny thing is, I actually was waiting for the results to upload this video, but I'm finally in. Hopefully it's not that much of a hell as everyone is always saying it is. Though, knowing the school system, it most likely is. So yeah, in the end I chose a career that has to do with animation and programming, so that's what I will be doing if none of this works out. So yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. I'm already working in the next one, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully college doesn't take as much time from me as I think it will. I mean, I know it will, but still, I'm not planning on giving up yet. I'm still pursuing this goal, and I will try to keep practicing drawing and make more videos. So yeah, see ya!